Aloha! Welcome back. This will be part 2 of my the super sweet, epic, fantastic, wicked, super duper, really horribly named unboxing video. We'll work on that. Anyway, jumping right back in because I always waste too much time just talking and jamming. Yeah, so back into it. If you watched the last video, go do that. If you didn't watch that first, or don't, I don't care. You're here on your own free will, I hope. So the other ones were all from their eBay purchases, and surprisingly all had good shipping, or good packaging, so A+ there. This one is the first Instagram package of the lot. This is from the seller Comics to Sell with a 2 in there. This is my second order from them. Second recent date, recent times. Both times, great packaging, great prices, great service, fast, really fast. Trusted seller all the way. Go check those dudes out. It's good stuff. So, just show you the books. That's what you're here for. Yeah, I think a lot of these just had one tiny little defect. So if you're getting them for your personal collection, great deals. They're all like $2 to $5. But Bitter Root #1. I don't care that this shit's like optioned for something or other. I just like the I got the Magnolia variant, and I like the art. I wanted to. I'm not talking. I'm just done talking. I'm not gonna talk. That's my third copy of Little Bird #1. It was just a good price. I was like, why does nobody want this? I think it was $3, or he was asking cover. Looks fine to me. So, this is the second or third, or it's the first printing, but it's a variant. I don't know. It was only $5, so. Also, it was like, yeah, why was it so cheap? I think this is just like a B cover, not the desired one, so it's just a little cheaper, and maybe it had a ding or two. Oh yeah, it had all those problems on it. That's right. Yeah, you can't even really see it in the video. That's how not a big deal it is. But it's got a bunch of color rub and like it got wet. Oh, that just made it worse. Fuck me. Can't talk like that. Language. Yeah, Deadly Class, amazing show. Job well done, sci-fi and whatnot. I recently heard that the Russo brothers like supervised it or co-produced it, or I don't know. That they were a part of it somehow, a little bit. So maybe that says something. I bet those two will have no problem getting a job from here on out. I hope they keep doing some variation of MCU. Like, keep them around to do at least like one movie. I was gonna say the same thing about James Gunn. Like, why wouldn't you? But I bet, I mean, like, they're probably loaded now. I mean, like, that's probably why Joss Whedon quit after Ultron. It was just, well, I know he jumped over to do Justice League, but I mean, like, if you put out one MCU movie, you're set for life. Dude, why are we talking about movies? This is comic books. Let's get to the comic books. Got my second copy of this one. I just thought that would be a good reader to just, I don't know. You can never have too many of these like reprint books. Amazing Adventures, Fantasy Masterpieces, Tales to Astonish, down the road. Pretty much all the old classic 50s titles ended up being used as reprint titles in the 70s and 80s. I just realized that. Like all the monster books. I'm looking up on the wall because I got Amazing Adventures. Just trying to see if there's any other ones. Yeah, Journey into Mystery Volume 2 is that was just a horror book. But I bet it was reprinting older horror books. I was more just thinking of like Fantasy Masterpieces Volume 3, I think. #1 is that Silver Surfer. Tales to Astonish Volume 2 or 3 is Submariner #1. I don't know, whatever. I'm getting off topic, and I don't want to have to mess up too much and start this whole video over. So let's just get back on track, please. I did grab one of this. This was the most expensive thing in the lot. I don't even remember, 25 bucks, 20 bucks? Guardians number 1. This is a $100 book when it's near mint. I see little wrong with it. Maybe, yeah, I'm gonna check my math on that. Maybe it's a $75 book, $50 book, but this is a good deal. Happy about that. I believe I now have every Guardians of the Galaxy number 1 of each volume, including most of the tie-ins. I'm not even a big Guardians fan. I just thought, over time, this would be a worthwhile one to have. I'll probably sell that down the road if it ever reach it. I don't know. You guys don't need to know my tactics. Frankencastle. This is apparently his first appearance. I don't know if that was a cover A. Yeah, it was. Okay. Because I have another. Maybe I have like number 12. I have another book that says Frankencastle like this. So I don't know if it was the whole series, the whole run. They had that on there. Because I thought I had the first one. So I don't know if maybe I just have a different cover of it. Because I don't have that. But whatever. Anyway, I got these 3 books. I don't know if this one was extra or if... I think I got these 2 as a lot. It was like these 2 together. That's right, it was. Because then I also got this one. So I got a bunch of McFarlane Hulks now. That I didn't have any of these. That's cool. I've owned these before and sold them. I've probably sold 4 of these, 5 of these in my time. I'm gonna keep this one, I think. This is a keeper. This I might resell. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll read it first. Duh. See how the story is. Go from there. You guys gotta read your comics. If you don't read your comics, what are you doing it for? Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good one. This is from Tank. If Tank collects or Tank, if any of you guys aren't on Instagram, go make an Instagram just to follow him. His fucking artwork's amazing, his collection's amazing, his beautiful face is amazing. Go check that dude out. I'm pumped to finally open this. Him and I are part of a little club called the Symbiotes, SCBC, Symbiotes Comic Book Club. They had a little, we had a little auction like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. And I bought this off them. Throwing in some extras right on top. Fuck yeah. Dude, and it's one I will keep it. Love it. God damn it. What a guy. I told you. Called it. Sometimes you just know with people. You just know. Anyway, we did a little... Ouch. It was a little... I don't know what it was. Was it a YouTube auction? Yeah, it was a YouTube auction. I think you'd still probably go watch it. It's on... I believe it's on NecroGod Comics' YouTube channel. And it was like a live stream on there, so it probably is still there. But it was mostly only just other members coming in and buying stuff, surprisingly. Not surprisingly is more like it. And I spent way too much money because I bought a near, at the time, full run of Immortal Hulk, including like First Prince number 2 and whatnot. Okay, forget it. It's just waste too much time talking to you guys. Not showing enough books. Okay, so he threw in this extra, which is awesome. I love Yogi Bear, and I've never saw this one. And it's a B cover, which is cool. I have a huge, massive B cover collection. All of this is B cover. Well, these 3 are all B covers. It's huge. I don't even know if you guys could see that. Hopefully, I flip my phone around weird. But dude, thanks, man. If you see this, I am pumped to have this. Much, much appreciated. Dude, Yogi's just ripping up that fish. That's so dope. Alright, and then this is another extra. Dude, it's an $8 book. It's cool. Got my toilet reading material tonight. Thank you. This was what I went after here. I think it was only 15, 20 bucks. Spawn number 1. This is my second copy. I don't know how I never acquired a second copy of Spawn in all my time. I've not sold any. I've just never gotten more than one copy. And mine's like near mint. I gauged that book at like a $40, 30 to 40. Yeah, Spawn number 1's a $30 book. So you can get a signed one. It used to be there was a $15 book. You get a signed one for 40. Now it's more like a signed one's 100 and a raw one's about 40. Maybe a newsstand, maybe. I don't know. There's another one in here. I think I know which one it is. It was part of the deal. It was like one of the 280s. Taking too much time to get it open, but dude, thanks totally. I'm gonna make a whole separate post about this on Instagram. Thanks, Tank. Appreciate that. I want to show off that whole Hulk run. Give Barbarian Kung Fu a little shout out, but that will have to wait to another day. Because I bought a lot of shit off him, like a big lot of number 1s. A lot of good shit in there. And a lot of G.I. Joe, which I'm not happy about. Can't give that shit away. Oh my god. Well, we're getting like aces all around on packaging. And I know Barbarian would appreciate that. He has a whole video series where he dissects people's shipping and tells you like, oh hey, this guy's got good shit, you can buy from him, he knows what he's doing. Sometimes I'll just buy something randomly that I barely even want on eBay just to like test the shipping. It's cheap and I don't care. Oh my god, this guy went all out. Going ham! So it just blows my mind that there's people that do stuff like that, and then there's people that just ship it to you in a manila folder with no cardboard whatsoever. Or I've literally gotten a comic book flipped around, no board inside, just a comic book bag with a mailing address on it. So it's like, oh, it takes is one person seeing like, oh, there's value in that. Luckily, it was like a random issue of Fantastic Four, I think like I don't know, 2 something. And luckily it arrived to me and it wasn't really damaged, but it was just like, Jesus. I can't imagine like when that guy's, if he sells up, he had to have gotten so much negative feedback from whatever that like time frame of selling he did. This is in yet another sealed package. Dude. I probably spent 3 minutes just opening this guy's books. Joe Rock Comics. Well, shout out to you, Joe Rock Comics, for your A+ shipping. It's almost so good that I'm deducting a point. You're wasting my time. This is from Scorpion Comics. Okay. Cool, I thought I got 2 of these, but... Alright, so these were all, like, store-exclusive variants. God, this was, like, 2 months ago. I was saying that these are all like a month old. I've been really distracted and just kind of not in the mood to open anything. Just wanted to let it build up. Haven't been posting much lately. I'm finally getting to it now, but man, this was from at least 2 months ago. So I don't even think I can give these guys feedback anymore. This was an eBay buy. Because like once I think 30 days passes, I don't think it becomes an inactive post or something. But anyway, I'm a big Dr. Doom collector. I already have 3 or 4 different variants for number 1, but this was the only one that's really centered Dr. Doom. I like it a lot. Grabbed one of these for like $5. Great deal. They go for like 15. And then not 1, but 2 of these combined. I spent $2.50. One was $1, one was $1.50. So altogether, it was like a $20 package with shipping, but. Cumulatively, these were like, $9, $10? $10? I don't know, you kind of robbed me on the shipping. I don't think I have time for any more, so we're gonna have a part 3 coming at you. So, thanks for watching. Ciao.